Well, 22-year-old Noah lives in his own apartment and earns $70,000 a year, more than twice what his friends make. According to his family, he is a talented rapper who has what it takes to go all the way in the music business. Noah even sent a freestyle rap to me to just check out.
It's time to get this off my chest. Getting out this struggle, know that all of this a test. Gotta call up Dr. Phil to try to get me out this mess.
So what's the problem here? Well, his mother Heidi says what we don't see are years of stress stemming from her son being an entitled brat who nearly burned down her home, sleeps in all day, and even forces her to bring him marijuana.
My 22-year-old son, Noah, is very entitled. I have been a single parent since Noah was about 2 years old. I have guilty feelings all the time that poor Noah, and he didn't have a dad in his life. And I tried to make up for Noah's dad not being around, so I spoiled him. Mom, I want this toy, and I would buy it for him. And as he got older, it was like the cool sneakers and make sure that he kind of fit in. Noah was diagnosed with ADHD at 11 years old. A psychologist told him that ADHD is like putting all of your thoughts into a blender and turning it on. When he drinks, the chaos kind of slows down in his head. Noah's drinking has increased in the last 6 months drastically. He can drink up to almost a pint of hard alcohol in one sitting. He's smoking weed every single day. Last week, he called me up and said, if you don't bring me pot tonight, I am going to get drunk. So I left what I was doing and went to a dispensary and then dropped it off at his house. He will get very angry if I don't give in to his demands. Noah has called me a bitch, a bad mom. Noah doesn't know how to manage his money. In 3 years, Noah has probably made over $150,000 and has not one penny in the bank. He sees like celebrities and, the Kardashians, Justin Bieber. Noah has a big passion for music. He's very talented. He says I spoiled him rotten and I made him this way.
My mom, in my opinion, spoiled me far too much. My mom wanted to make up for not having my dad in my life, so I think her decision was, okay, I'm gonna give him everything that he wants. I didn't have any chores until I was 13. Then $30 a week, which is pretty good. I think everyone wants to have nice things, so of course I'm attracted to gold, diamonds. I like Lamborghinis. This is the $500 hoodie. Here's the shoe. It's probably $400. I have my Gucci watch sitting here as well, which I bought. This was $1,200 Canadian. So my necklace, I would call it my prized possession, $10,500 Canadian. The three big problems in my life right now are ADHD, low self-esteem, and I think a combination of those two have led me to become a bit of an alcoholic. I will drink a half bottle and go to sleep. I'll wake up at 4:00 p.m. and I will finish the other half. I have the tendency to be pretty manipulative. A good example is I can say, hey mom, I'm feeling like drinking right now and I know that you want to help me not drink. So like, hey, do you mind like coming here and help me out? 20 minutes later, my mom did end up bringing me weed. I'm smoking weed every day. I choose which strain I'm going to smoke based on how I feel. It's a day that I'm going to the studio, I'll smoke a sativa strain versus an indica strain or a in the couch strain. My ultimate goal in life really is to be in the entertainment industry. When I walk on stage as Kilo the Architect, I'm tapping into a different version of myself. I have seen myself as somebody that must be successful. As a kid, I was definitely spoiled, and I find I'm lazy, and I'm like, I'd like to be a harder worker, and I think that boils down to how I was raised.
Well, hey, it's me, and thank you so much for watching. And while I have you, do you have a story or a question for me? If so, trust me, I want to hear from you. Click on the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on. You just might end up right here on the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that little red button below. You know you want to. What are you waiting for? Do it.